guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, then hello. My name is Val, and I love makeup. I have an obsession with makeup. It is awful, but it's okay. Today I created this look for you guys. It's actually based off of my cousin because she has been using the Naked palette like it is her day job, and she hit pay on one and bought another one, but she asked me to do teach her how to do looks with them, and they were her own looks, just to how to like make them pop more for her eyes because she has brown eyes. So we sat down last week and I helped her with that, and it gave me an idea to film this video for you guys. So yes, my hair is still wet. I don't know what to do with it today. No idea, couldn't tell you. But I have to run up the door, so I will see you in the next video. Bye guys, hope you enjoyed the video. So this video is going to be talk through and voiceover mixture combination. I've never done one before, so there's that. Now my face is having some breakout issues and whatever else. This side looks better than this side. I don't know what's going on with this side. I could not tell you guys. But my face is moisturized, just to jump into the video. It's moisturized. I'm going to let it sit in for a couple seconds more, and then I'm going to prime. The two primers I'm going to be using today are the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer all over, and in my T-zone I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Prime, the Blur and Smooth. Just in my T-zone because I do have a little bit more pores there that are a bit larger, so there's that. So I'm going to take about 2 pumps of this and just rub it all in. That was the first primer. Second primer I'm going to go in with just in my T-zone like that. And going to go like this. I'm so sorry I'm out of focus. I don't know what is going on. Probably I'm just so close. Normally I'm so far away, so I'm trying to be more close and show you guys everything. Normally I have been taking a little plate kind of thing that it's glass, or it's glass. It's like a mirror. And I've been using that to mix my foundations on, but it is dirty and I don't really feel like cleaning it right now because I'm super lazy. I'm just going to take my foundations on the back of my hand and mix them. So I've been using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte and Pro Glow, both in Classic Ivory. It suits my skin very well. Going to go like that, the Pro Glow, and then take a little of the Infallible. And I've also been mixing in the Becca Shimmer Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. And just about a pump of that. And not a full pump either. And then my friend, my best friend, I've known since 6th grade for my birthday, bought me the Real Beauty Blenders. It looks so funny on my TV. It's so like neon. It is pink. It looks purple in my hand. I don't know why. Hopefully on when I watch it on camera later, it won't be like this. But on my monitor, it is purple. So I'm gonna take this and blend that all together in the back of my hand. And then just take it and start dabbing it on my face. Now that it's all blended out, I'm going to take my, I'm sorry that I'm all the time because I'm still getting over a cold. That's why I was MIA for quite a while too. I'm going to be taking my Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer in the shade Very Fair and put this in a triangle like so under both eyes. And I really, really, really like this concealer. I'm just going to blend it out with the same beauty blender. taking the Tarte Sculptor Contouring Face Underizer. I have been loving this lately. It's like cream contouring, and all I do is just take it from like right there and go like that. And same thing on this side. And then I go around here and I do my nose. I go under my lip. That's all I do with this. And then I just blend it out with the same beauty blender. Like so. Alright, now to bake the areas that I have concealed, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder in the lightest shade that they have. I believe it's like a light color, I want to say. But I bake because it helps to crease, or helps prevent creasing under my eyes. I'm also going to be using a Morphe e-brush. I'm not sure which e-brush it is, but just to set my eyelids as well so I don't crease throughout the day with eyeshadow on. Because that's not pretty, let me tell you. Moving on to some contouring, I'm using the hashtag Shape Matters contour palette thing from Smashbox. It has like a 3-in-1. It has like your brows, your contour, and your eyes. It is fantastic. I'm just setting the areas that we have bronze with the sculptor stick from Tarte, which is my favorite way to do this, and bring it down my neck just a little bit. Next, moving on to my nose. Just setting my nose as well with the same powder. And blending all of that away with that same brush that I used to contour with. Now moving on to some blush. I'm using the Holiday Tarte collection. That was like 2016 something or other. I got it from Sephora. I don't know. It's really nice. Taking a brush from Coastal Scents, just a stippling brush, and using that dark mauve shade just to put on my cheeks for some color. As you can tell, I look pretty. Next, moving on to just darkening up that contour a little bit. I'm going to be using the Pro to Glow palette and moving on to some highlight. For highlight, I do want to talk through this and tell you guys what I've been doing lately. So after I do this part of my face, I've been spraying my face with the Rainforest of the Sea by Tarte, the 4-in-1. Just bring my face back to life a little bit since I've been putting so many powders and products on there. So while this is drying, I'm actually going to do my highlight. And I've been loving this lately. So I'm going to be using the Tarte Pro to Glow, Tarte Pro Glow to Go, and using the shade Gleam first. I'm going to be taking a stippling brush. This one's by Real Techniques, and I'm going to be putting my brush in there like so. My face is tacky, so this works perfectly. I'm just going to pat this into my skin like so. It just gives a very like natural look. And then I'm just going to spray my brush with the same thing just once, kind of in the air. I'm going to go in with Burst, just right underneath it, just to emphasize this highlight. Like so. Now I'm going to do a little bit of just Burst above my eyebrows. And that's it for being all highlighted. Now I am going to do my brows really quick. I'm going to be using the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit, and I'm just going to fast forward it through this. Now before I do my lips, I'm going to do my eyes, and I'm going to zoom you guys in for a closer up kind of thing. So, okay. Now that we are up close and personal, I'm going to be taking the CoverGirl Nudes palette just to in-depth set my eye. I'm taking this shade right here, which is more like my skin tone, and then just putting this all over my eye. Now I do this just for extra setting powder on my eyes. Now taking the Naked palette, I'm going to be going with the first shade called Naked, and this shade is just to kind of outline where I want all the colors to go. Taking on the next color, which is called Buck, for a more in-depth, like darker crease color, just to give my eyes some more definition. Now taking a different brush from Wet n Wild, and taking the color called Smog, putting it my outer V, and then blending it back out with that same first fluffy brush and the Buck color. Now moving on to my lid, taking some Fix Plus on a Sephora brush and putting it in the shade called Sidecar. This is just to give it some extra popping definition in the house. Can you tell? You can tell. So this helps just to emphasize that color and all the flecks that it has in there. So then moving on to my brow bone and taking the shade called Virgin and putting that on my brow bone, and then blending in kind of in that darker color as I'm doing right there on both eyes. Next, moving on to the inner corner, taking the shade called Sin. I do believe it's called Sin. It's more of a pinky rosy color, and putting that in my inner corner, and then just going it over like 4,000 times to make it more defined. And then I got it everywhere, so I had to clean it up. But see, just keep going and going and going. Next, I'm going to be moving on to my eyelashes. I am not wearing falsies in this video. They are my natural lashes. But taking the L'Oreal Voluminous mascara in Carbon Black, I love this stuff for my top lashes. Like watch. Like right eye to left eye. It's incredible. See? Bam. Lashes galore. Now moving on to my bottom lashes, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara that I lost for about 30 seconds. That's what happened. And I love how small this is to get really close to my lower lash line. Now I'm going to be moving on to some lips. Now for lips, I am going to talk through this. I'm going to be using the Lord & Berry Maxi Matte Crayon Lipstick in the shade... I have no idea. It might be Intimacy? I don't know. Don't put me on it. So I'm going to line my lips with this. So, like so. I'm just going to take the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee and put that over the top. And then I'm going to take some finishing spray, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible, of course, and just spray my face. And that's it for this look. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.